Hi, we're Matt Lane. I'm Ray Scott.
I'm Stephen Bannon.
Brian Lannigan.
The first question that came up for us was how do we form? I'm going to leave this to Steve to explain.
Okay, both of us, well, the three of us were all in bands together at a certain point before this. I was in a band with Tom, we were called One. That came to end last summer. I won't get into it, but it just did. And
Just did get into it.
Well done, Brian. And Brian and Tom were in a band together called Prototype, and that ended as well.
Separately.
Badly.
So we decided, as the three of us were friends, we decided we wanted to be in bands together, play more music. So Matt Lane came to being.
Brian uses Pearl kits and plays cymbals. Bambi and myself tend to stick to Fender guitars, Fender basses, Fender amps, and we kind of stick to Boss and Ibanez pedals with the odd Line 6 thrown in there.
Yeah.
So I hope that answers that.
I'll answer this first. I suppose my main musical influences will be the likes of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Muse, and The Edge.
Brian?
For me, on guitar, it would be Jeff Buckley and Paul Weller. And for drums, it would be the Martin Hannett production on Joy Division's drums and Travis Barker.
I'd have to say, as being a bass player and a synth player, that the whole of Pink Floyd. All of Pink Floyd, Pete Townsend for his synthesizer work with The Who, John Entwistle from The Who, and of course John Paul Jones from Led Zeppelin. He was a big fave for me in my early days. Brian, we recorded and wrote a song called I Love Brian. How did you feel about that? Do you like the song?
I hate the song. It disgusts. No, I love it. It's great. It's the best one to play, and it's probably the toughest challenge for me on drums.
170 BPM, Brian.
That means nothing to real people. But
Okay,
it's real fast.
It's really fast.
Imagine drum and bass and then faster.
Okay, what about people who aren't drum and bass fans? It's really fast.
We're not drum and bass fans.
We're not drum and bass fans, but I know drum and bass is very fast.
Yeah, but we're musicians.
Can I explain the polar bear footage? I think right now we're going to cut to some footage of that, and that was a bit ridiculous making those poses, but we're going to cut some footage of that, and I believe it's self-explanatory. I think we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier on, and I think the Polyphonic Spree would be absolutely amazing to support.
Yeah. Mainly probably because they're the only band we can all agree on.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're probably one of the best bands I've ever seen live, just because they're mental and have 5 million people on stage. If we were supporting them, I'd sneak out on stage, I'd wear one of their crazy dresses and pretend to be one of them. I'd go up and like steal a flute or a trombone or a xylophone or something, start banging away out of key. It'd be great. It's the thing you've ever done. Midnight swimming.
Midnight swimming was a good one. You see, we all went out to the pub one night and decided let's go for a swim. It was cold. Let's just say that. And it was winter. But we'll leave it there.
What else?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not gay for 3 men to swim naked together if there's other people there, but it is a bit. It is a bit. There's no escaping that taste.
Making a ham sandwich with whole fat butter. That's mental.
We were Matt Lane. This is us in drag.